Come in and let's sip this tea. Girl, come talk to me. Come on in.
Girl, come on in here and talk to me. Sit on down and relax your body.
Come in and let's sip this tea. Girl, come talk to me. Come on in.
Girl, I'm gonna tell you about the hectic week and how God keeps blessing me.
I'm here for you. I'm here for you. No matter what you're going through, let's chat. I'm here for you. I'm here for you. Girl, you know I'm here for you. Let's chat.
Please take the time to read this disclaimer, for it pertains to this YouTube channel. This is solely my thoughts and my opinions in regards to matters that pertain to the news and various other things. Please do not take what I say to be the gospel. However, I have placed a disclaimer up just in case anyone decides to come for me. Hey, honey. Hey, it is your girl, Miss Leda, and I am back with yet another video. So, guys, today we are continuing on with our series in regards to Miss Shanquella Robinson. And, y'all, it's been some snakery shit going on. So, we finna get into it, honey.
You all have done a wonderful job and have gotten it all over. I have people from Africa everywhere telling me about it.
A lot has changed since we first spoke with Shanquella Robinson. The search for answers in her daughter's death in San Jose del Cabo has changed from feeling ignored to feeling validated. But as information emerges, separating fact from fiction has proven difficult. Fake Instagram accounts have emerged, pretending to be Robinson's friends who were with her on the trip, Shanquella herself, and even her mom, claiming things her real mom knows nothing about.
Oh, not me. I haven't put anything on Instagram in probably 5 weeks.
Not her.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's not my Instagram. I didn't share that.
Shanquella says she's still trying to piece things together. She knows the police report and death certificate give conflicting information about Robinson's cause of death, time of death, and the fact that she was with a doctor for 3 hours at the villa before she died.
Mexico, I just think they didn't care. You know, they just didn't care. And they just wrote down what they told them. You know, all of them had plotted this and my beliefs. And they just said that it was alcohol poison. And when the police came in to investigate, you know, they could have looked at her and said it seemed that she had been jumped on.
Robinson expressed displeasure with the doctor, saying she didn't do enough to save her daughter and didn't recognize her injuries.
She had a knot on her head, lip was busted, eye was, even the guy said she had a bloodshot eye. You know, the doctor didn't do their job either.
Robinson is now pleading with the public and those on the trip to share any remaining video and information that could help their family learn the full truth.
I want everything to come out because I want the truth, what happened to my child, and I want justice done. So I want all the videos to be released, everything out there.
Morgan Francis, Queen City News.
Queen City News has stayed on top of this story, of this very developing story, I should say, too. And we will continue to bring you the new details as we learn new information.
The following is a list of people who have actually created false GoFundMe pages to retrieve money on Shanquella Robinson's behalf. Please do not support these people. They have been confirmed to be scammers. Please report them to whoever so that way they can put a cease and desist in regards to the funding being collected. They are not related to the Robinson family. An attorney from Mexico states that the autopsy should override the police report. The police report comes from the Cabo6. Here is what he has to say.
Autopsy should overrule the police report because the police report is written by cops and the cops are not forensics experts.
Fabian Meneses is a criminal defense attorney in Tijuana, Mexico. He says the police report shouldn't be taken as definitive fact. It's just a document listing what officers were told by people on scene.
I would say that most police reports don't have the truth because it's either hearsay or they're being custom tailored to what the police needs to be in the report.
The journalist for Metropala MX provided us with what he says is the text of the police report. We do not have a copy of the report to independently verify. According to him, the report says the friends told the responding doctor that Shanquella drank a lot of alcohol and that the friends wanted her treated in the room, not the hospital. The report text states Shanquella had poor verbal response when the doctor arrived and that she died within 3 hours. He says the police report lists her death as cardiac arrest. It doesn't mention the severe spinal cord and neck injuries that the death certificate lists as Shanquella's cause of death. The autopsy also doesn't mention alcohol. It states she died within 15 minutes of her injury and that Shanquella Robinson was found unconscious in her living room.
Okay, so y'all want Miss Leda's thoughts and opinion. Here's my thoughts. My first thought. You gotta be about the most trifling, low down, indignant, unethical, unmoral person to sit there and create GoFundMe pages in the mother's name as well as in friends and family name. And some didn't even do that. Some just created it into other people's names to collect funding for your damn self. That is trifling. Trifling. Here it is. This mother is fighting for justice for her baby, and she's getting all of this information in regards to these fake GoFundMe pages. You are taking away from the efforts of this family to be able to get justice for their child because of your ignorance and your greed to try to profit off of someone's death. You got to be the most inhumane, indignant a-holes that could possibly be around. Y'all forgive my French. I'm a little pissed off because why would someone take the time to do that? You're trifling. Just downright trifling and indignant. I'm sorry. There's no other way to explain that. You're trying to benefit and profit off of someone's death. I don't get it, y'all. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. So if you see anyone who has a page up, please report it because there's only one page that is up. And it is from Mrs. Long, who is Shanquella Robinson's sister. That is it. That is it. The rest of those pages are fake. The so-called friends bickering and the videos and everything that's going around, they're fake. They're not real. The only video that is real is the one that went viral. So it's trifling for all these people to make up these fake pages and have these fake fights on Instagram and everything else. I don't get it. I really just don't get it. What is the point in doing that? Are you trying to make the people hate the Cabo6 even more than they already hate them? Because creating a fake video as if it wouldn't be authenticated is really mind-boggling. Like you ain't got nothing better to do with your time than to sit there and create a fake video. So at this point, because there is only one video that is out, it is concluded that it would be Dejanay who the arrest warrant is for. The video in regards to Winter Donovan has not surfaced. No one has seen a video in regards to Winter Donovan body slamming her. However, it is noted and well known that there is another video and that it is in depth and a lot longer. However, that video has not surfaced. But now you don't think that video getting ready to surface? Oh, baby. Whenever Dejanay make it to prison, to the Mexico jail, oh, she's singing. And she gonna make sure that that video is out there. Somebody gonna leak that video because that girl don't want to be the only person over there in Mexico prison. She don't want to be the only person who has to answer to this young lady's death. She don't want to be the only person because she wasn't the only person that contributed the blows that went ahead and took this young lady out. So y'all be ready because it's coming. And as the story gets more and more bizarre and as all these lies keep coming out, it's going to get even more interesting. And I'm praying to God that the other 5 will be arrested. Because remember, even if Mexico doesn't charge them, the United States still has the right to charge them with murder. And I'm hoping and praying that they do. Okay, so let me clear something else up as well while I'm giving y'all my thoughts and opinion. I used to work for the Department of Homeland Security. I was a trainer and a facilitator. I also worked as a TSA agent. My job was to teach people all about the rules and regulations as a TSA officer, and then to facilitate various things in regards to proactive and reactive approaches. Now, with that being said, one of the things that I had to teach my officers was any time that a person had more than $5,000 on them, it had to be declared. They could not take any more than $5,000 out of the country. That has since been updated this year to $10,000. A person cannot take more than $10,000 in cash out of the country without declaring it. So for someone to sit and say, oh, this young lady has 17 grand on her is a lie. She would have to declare the money, and she could only declare $10,000 worth of money. And who the hell would want to have that much money on them? Because that puts them at risk for them to be attacked by someone to get the money. That is asinine. But do your research and know what you're talking about, because the family even stated that no money had been stolen that they were aware of. Now, keep in mind, any transactions that have taken place from a debit card would have already shown. They normally show within a day or two. This is going on a month. So any money that was taken out of that young lady's account would be visible to the family already. And they are saying they do not see any signs that any money was stolen. There is no conclusive evidence in regards to this young lady taking 17 grand out. It is no way she could have took 17 grand over to Mexico. She has to declare any amount of money when she goes to Mexico or any other country, and it has to be declared at $10,000. That's the cap. That's the max. So whoever is spreading this rumor about 17 grand was taken by the police, it's a lie. It's a lie. And if you don't believe me, look up the rules and regulations to flying and ask, what is the maximum amount of money that you can take out of the country? And it will show $10,000. Period. Guys, with all the lies and the rumors that are being spread, it is deterring from this story. This story is already sad enough without others adding to it and lying. It makes no sense. The story stands on its own. The story is horrendous. So why add more lies and more events to this story? It's bad enough as it is. And this young lady lost her life. And now people are making up false innuendos in regards to what transpired. This family is seeking justice and answers. How can they get justice and answers if people continue to lie and put out false information? Please let the wheels of justice work. Okay? If you wasn't there and you don't know 100%, get the information from the news or get it from Mr. Gerald Jackson, who is the spokesperson for the family. Stop spreading these false rumors, because don't take what these people are saying to be the gospel honest truth. It's a lot of lying going on. Well, y'all, I'm going to get out of here. I'm your girl, Miss Leda. I'm opinionated, as you can see. I'm unbothered, and I am unapologetically me. Until next time, I'm out. That is the end of this video, and I am your girl, Miss Leda, saying bye, honey, bye. Until next time, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and as always, try to leave me a comment because I love to engage with you all. You guys have a blessed and wonderful day. Until next time, I'm out. Peace.
Man, let's sip this tea. Girl, come talk to me. Come on in.
Girl, come on in here and talk to me. Sit on down and relax your side of your feet.
Come in and let's sip this tea. Girl, come talk to me.